a lot of misconception about luxury is that it is throwing money at your guests. It kind of is and kind of is not. That there's a balance there. Of course, you need to throw money in the right spot, right? All these wow moments are small gestures, are hospitality, little nuances and luxury things that we do for them. Of course, it costs money, but it is much more important how you execute this usage of money rather than just blindly, yes, here's a fucking diamond, here's a Louis Vuitton bag, are you happy now, are you happy now?
I go Hong Kong after I graduate for half a year. Yeah.
Hey guys, so today I'm in a car with 4 hospitality graduates. All 4 of us graduated from the same hotel management BBA degree that apparently is not worth much now. And then we all decided to come back to Malaysia, and most of us are working in SMEs. So today we're gonna explore a few hospitality topics, because the most interesting thing is, right, even though we study hotels, I think I haven't worked in a hotel as a full-time job before, except for internships. And this is SheMun. SheMun is one of my best friends from Lehosh, and then she came back for 3 years already and has never worked in a hotel as well. Yu Hao at the back as well. So he's the same. He came back, similar to me. He came back, worked in family business, etc. And then Alex over there is a bit of an anomaly lah. He's actually Singaporean, but now he is trying to get PR. Is it or got PR? Or how does it work? Still waiting. Okay. First of all, let's set it a context. I actually am not too sure about what a co-working space is, and SheMun is working in Colony. Is it only just called Colony?
Yeah, Colony.
Okay, so what's a co-working space?
Wait, very shy leh. I'm paiseh. I don't know what to say.
What do you do?
I do marketing.
Okay, so same though. I am also a hospital graduate, came back, totally different line, as in totally different product lah.
Yeah.
We're both selling totally different products from what was taught to us in school.
Yeah.
We have to sell rooms in school, right? It's hotel rooms, hotel nights. We have to sell somewhat event spaces, somewhat banquets and stuff like that. But we came back here and we worked in a line selling a product that we are not familiar with, and coincidentally we are both doing marketing. So she manages the Facebook page of Colony Coworking Space KL, right? Okay. Then you guys should go check out Colony, the Facebook page, because we actually, as Western Circle, I manage Western Circle page, and our Instagram, etc., our social medias are. Actually, we benchmark a lot of our writing, our copywriting, and the stylistic themes of what we talk about with Colony. So they do a lot of humanitarian, not exactly humanitarian, but very empathetic writing, as in they're highlighting what they do for their individual, is it guests?
I would say guests lah.
Okay, so let's go back to that. What do you guys sell?
We sell private offices. Okay. I would say like Colony is quite similar to selling hotels lah. Because like we're high end and then we are very hospitality inspired. Okay. Yeah, so I'm basically selling whatever hotel is selling, except rooms, except offices instead of rooms. Okay. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it the same structure as a hotel where it's like book this office for one night or one day, or is it like a long-term kind of?
Usually long term, but if like there's a requirement where they only want one day, it's also possible. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they don't sleep overnight lah.
Okay.
One day means like 9 to 5 ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of selling hotel room nights, you sell office days.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then then how does that tie back into all the little how to say you guys do a lot of attention to detail marketing. I like to call it that, attention to detail marketing, as in it's very personalized, very one-to-one, and a lot of this type of marketing investment is a one-time kind of investment where it's not really a repeatable structure.
You mean like wow moments like how hotels do it
Yeah.
Okay, I would say like for Colony it's easier to do because our guests are long term. So if you do a wow moment for one guest, for example, they're gonna remember it for the rest of their time because they're gonna be with us for 6 months, right? Yeah, instead of like a hotel guest where they just for that one day. Yeah, so the experience is more long term, I would say. You get what I mean?
So how do you go about organizing these wow moments? Is it like, they come in already, after 1 month you chit chat with them, then you start to plan it, or is it you get this background information before they actually move in the office? How does the logistics of that work?
We would have brief background stories from the guests lah, but it's more like a B2B business, right? So in terms of hospitality, we also have to get to know the clients first, like the guests first. So our concierge lah, we also call it concierge. They will, like on a personal level, they will be very friendly with them. So I would say it's no longer like I'm a business and you're my client sort of relationship. It becomes like a friendly relationship lah. Yeah, and then like from there you just get to know like when their birthday is. Then like if they are vegetarian, then you want to surprise them with a vegetarian whatever. You get what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So our concierge actually has this KPI to meet clients' expectations one. So like hotels lah, we also have to measure the Net Promoter Score, the NPS.
Wow.
Yeah. So every quarter we will send out this survey, and if the NPS is not up to standard, then obviously our concierge is not doing the job right lah. Yeah. So very much like hotels lor.
So is it like one concierge member manage a few people and then they have to create wow moments for these people?
Every location has a concierge, and the concierge has 2 person over there. So it's like a front desk.
Okay.
So those 2 person will have to be in charge of wow moments and then maintenance also lor. Yeah, because our spaces are not as big as hotels where you have 300 rooms, right? Yeah, and you see the same faces every day. So it's easily managed lah.
Okay, so hotel and stuff is more broad. The structure of a hotel is more broad, and hotel wow moments in a hotel is more surface level lah, right? It's more surface level, as in I guess I know the birthday based on LinkedIn. I guess this guy likes something based on the Facebook likes, for example. Yeah. And then you prepare stuff based on these influencers or these guesses. Yeah. Whereas for you guys, it's a much more long-term kind of engagement where you're regularly having touch points with these guys. Yeah. And then from there you kind of have to get a sense of, they mentioned this, even though they didn't specifically say I like certain things, but you have to like, from the conversation I feel that this is the interest, and this is the passion, or this is the bridge from there. Yeah. So to anyone that says hospitality is a useless degree, it kind of is, but it kind of is not as well. These things, it's very human to human, and you have to gauge the relationship, you have to gauge small things, and these are all soft skills that I think La Roche forced us to do, basically. Oh yeah. Oh man. Then even for us at Western Circle as well, we always try to gauge what the customer wants, for example. Do they want to trade in? Do they want to, upgrade to a convertible car? Are they ready for a convertible car? Are they ready to drop the top? Then what other services can we bring to them as well? So it's stuff like we try to do it, but we are not very sharp in this area yet. And that's why I always benchmark my stuff against Colony. Example, okay, when you test drive with us, and for example, if it's a very hot day, you come and test drive after lunch, right? I kind of hear from the conversation, this guy just had lunch, my colleague is bringing them out to test drive and whatever, and I kind of get a glimpse of that conversation over here a little bit, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, test drive will take, for example, 15-20 minutes plus car explanation, plus talking about deposits, talking about financial, how they gauge the financial, how we tailor make a package or a automobile plan for them, basically. Then when the customer go and test drive, right, they come back, I'm like, okay, when the customer just comes back, I always instruct my Kopi Chap Decor team to make them an ice drink. For example, whether it be ice matcha lah, or our signature mocktail lah, or just freshly squeezed orange juice lah. So stuff like that to greet them and welcome them as they come back from their hot day and test drive and after lunch. So I always try to put in or slot in moments of hospitality.
Yeah, hospitality moments like the elements of hospitality into your whole experience. Yeah.
And that's what makes it a whole experience. And would you agree that that is what makes luxury luxury?
Yeah, if you're well taken care of, like people meet their expectation without you knowing what you did it. Yeah, that's luxury, definitely.
Yeah, that's our first year in uni. Anticipate guest needs.
Yeah.
Anticipate guest needs. You take care of them before they realize that they need this taken care of.
Yeah.
And a lot of misconception about luxury is that it is throwing money at your guests. It kind of is and kind of is not. That there's a balance there. Of course, you need to throw money in the right spot, right? All these wow moments are small gestures, hospitality, little nuances and luxury things that we do for them. Of course, it costs money, but it is much more important how you execute this usage of money rather than just blindly, yes, here's a fucking diamond, here's a Louis Vuitton bag. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? So it's much more, you have to be much more in tune and in the same rhythm as your guests, and this requires a lot of hospitality skills.
Yeah.
As well, hospitality, even though I don't know, hospitality is in this weird place in the world where it's like, is it essential? No, but it covers a lot of the world's workforce. And a lot of the skills are actually very, very transferable, especially if like for say I'm in automotive industry and I use it. You're in more close to what do you call it, hotel industry, but it is still a little bit not hotel industry because they do glamping as well. So that's similar to hotels.
Yeah.
And then they do co-working spaces, events, etc. So that's hospitality and service line. Yeah. So no matter what the job, there will be this type of opportunity for you to capture, an opportunity for you to wow your guests and anticipate their need, whether it be a client or a guest or whatever you want to call your customers.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there any shout out you wanna shout out?
Oh my god.
Make your boss proud, SheMun.
Shout out to who?
Colony?
Shout out to Colony, man. Shit.
Other than private offices,
Okay.
other than offices, selling offices, what else do you guys do? There's offices, there's glamping,
We rent out event spaces.
event spaces, and do you guys organize the events?
Sometimes, like community events we organize, but
Okay.
we have a lot of brands who actually come to us to rent our space for their product launch. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
like a lot of luxury brands lah. We had Chanel,
Oh,
we had
wow.
Laura Mercier, and a lot lah. Elizabeth Arden.
So these are product launch events lah.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Anything else? What?
Anything else that you guys do that you know you wanna showcase or highlight?
Oh, okay. We actually it's not we didn't just launch this, but we launched it a while ago. So we're actually known as like a luxury co-working space, right? So it's about the experience, and we actually created this private office that is not just another private office. It's like we call it a lux suite lah. And this lux suite is basically, it comes with your own butler.
Oh,
Yeah.
in an office.
Yeah, like 24/7, the butler is gonna be, if you need people to tap out for you, then the butler will go tap out for you lah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we actually had this guest who really liked Hilton's Caesar salad or something. Yeah, and the butler will every day for lunch go there and tap out for her.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because we're quite near Hilton lah.
Oh shit, that's awesome eh.
Yeah,
A
so it's
butler
pretty
for
cool.
office. And then for office, how many people can fit in?
Not a lot, because the lux suite is like, it's luxurious, right? You don't want to be crowded in with your whole team, right?
Yeah.
So it's mostly for CEOs or like C-suites lah.
Ah.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Okay.
The latest edition we had 4, the largest. 4 people can fit into that one lux suite.
Okay.
Yeah. So the lux suite also comes with like Google Home system. It
What's
integrates with. So it's basically like like Siri. And then you ask him to do something for you and he'll do it for you. Yeah, so it's integrated with our curtains, the lights, our TV, the speaker.
21st century eh.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
So you can ask Google Home to actually open your curtains for you or like off the lights for you. Stuff like that lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much does that cost approximately?
10k per month.
10k a month. Okay, you divide that by 30 days actually. How much is that?
Okay lah.
Okay
Rental.
lah. For CEOs, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not bad. Like actually we thought it's not gonna work out. But
Okay.
yeah, but so far good lah. Good. A lot of people taking it up, and we left like 2 rooms left.
Oh.
Yeah.
And are these CEOs like, why don't they have their own?
I think they just want to be like in a co-working environment. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah lah. If CEOs have their own traditional office rental, right? They would, I guess, they'll call him PA instead of butler. I don't know, right? Yeah, just additional services lah.
Okay. Then why would I choose a co-working space over my own office, for example?
Oh, okay. So a co-working space, right? You don't have to worry about your capex.
Your what?
Capital expenditure. If you want to build your own office with a traditional lease, your lease is at least 3 to 5 years, right? You have to lock yourself down 3 to 5 years, and then you have to refurbish the whole thing, which costs millions at least. Well, 1 million or maybe 500,000 at least. Yeah. So your initial payment for just your office is a lot, and you haven't considered like maintenance, Wi-Fi, cleaning. Yeah. So if you opt for a co-working space, right, it would be like a
So
1
all
month
this
fee.
is set up ready for you as long as you pay that fee.
Yeah, just a rental fee lor.
Rental fee, then you get to use that space, you get to use the Wi-Fi, the aircon.
Yeah, everything is taken care already. Yeah, so we absorb everything lah. You don't even have to pay capex.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never considered co-working space actually. Because I wasn't too familiar with all this. I just thought it was a nice office
I think you can consider lah. Because you can get to meet a lot of people, and then that's where you get your network, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Co-working space, a lot of different industry. That is, you get thrown in the same vicinity lah, and then you get to talk and you get to meet new people, have new networking opportunities, new collaboration, stuff like that.
Exactly.
And do you
Exactly.
guys facilitate that?
For Colony, we are not really that focused in terms of the community. We're more hospitality based. So yeah, we don't really do that.
So it's you to your client instead of you
Yeah.
making your client talk to your client.
Yeah, we do have community events that link our guests together lah. But in
But
terms
less
of like
of a focus,
proactively, yeah. Unless
Okay,
our clients like say, oh, do you have anybody in house that does website? Then we will link them up. Yeah.
Then for example, I say, oh, I need team building. You guys can do for me, Then like that,
Can.
and then you guys plan all the events and
We
the
can do that.
activity.
Can do that. But obviously, you incur some.
Extra,
yeah.
extra, charges and stuff lah. But
Yeah.
you guys get that planned and sorted out, lor?
Yeah. So actually, the glamping spot right is designed to be a team building place.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, possible.
Oh shit, that's cool.
We even have the venue for it, so it's easy. Yeah, lor.
Yeah, and then you guys have all the manpower, and if you guys do a lot of the wild events and everything, you guys will have the material lah, or the ideas lah. Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
our concierge
cool.
basically creates the experience lah.
Oh shit. Hey, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so follow SheMun and not really follow SheMun lah. Unless you want. Follow Colony. Okay, she awkward already. Follow Colony. Then check them out. The C Suite, what do you call it? The Lux Suite?
Lux Suite.
The Lux Suite. Sounds really cool. And yeah, so this is just to show you hospitality is actually really flexible, and the essence of hospitality lah is above whatever product and service. It is that essence that can connect and value add people to people and businesses. Yep, so that's our little sharing about hospitality. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to myself and remember to follow Colony.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Follow.
Yeah. If you read our posts, you can and you read their posts, you can definitely tell that we benchmark a lot of our stuff.
Shit, man, it's actually quite an honor.
And we're here at our char kway teow place already.
Okay.
Okay, let's eat. Bye bye.